From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
It is Monday, May 29th. I'm Justin Andrews, and on this Memorial Day morning, we remember and honor those lives lost. We'll have live reports about everything that's going on across the Bay Area to remember those fallen heroes.
And it's a mild forecast for our Memorial Day setup. I'm going to have more on what you can expect late this week coming up in just a bit.
And the roadways are pretty quiet this morning. A lot of people with the day off and off of school. But later today, a lot of people coming home from the three-day weekend after that travel. I'll have your look at the traffic and some windy conditions on the Bay Area bridges.
Plus, a political breakthrough to avoid a potentially disastrous default for the U.S. government. The deal President Biden hopes to push through. Jess.
But first today, we honor the men and women who have died serving our country. And on this Memorial Day, there are several events for you and the family to reflect back on the loss and sacrifice. Our Justin Andrews is live in Alameda on the USS Hornet this morning, where there's an event happening there too. Justin.
Yeah, Jess, you remember you and I were on this ship about a year ago, and we have to remember that it's full of collections and full of exhibits to really encompass the servicemen and women who serve our country. But today will be special aboard the USS Hornet because people will be reflecting on those servicemen and women who lost their lives for our country, obviously on this Memorial Day. This event here is free today for everyone, and it gets underway at around 10 o'clock this morning. Actually, 10:20, if I'm not mistaken, is when the ceremony will begin. And there will be ceremonies where that wreath toss will be into the San Francisco Bay. There's also a flyover later this afternoon. And this is just one of the events across the Bay Area honoring our fallen heroes. In San Jose, there's a ceremony at Oak Hill Memorial Park that begins at 11 as well. And there will too be a flyover there. Also music from the U.S. Air Force Band of the Golden West. And then in Walnut Creek, it's an annual event there to pay special tribute to the service members who lost their lives during the Korean War. And Los Gatos Memorial Park, there will hold an annual commemorative ceremony during its official ceremony there at 11. And at the San Francisco National Cemetery at the Presidio, there will be commemorative services as well. And these are just some of the events. There are plenty across the Bay Area. And as many people are off on this Monday morning, we have to remember what this day means. This is a day to remember and honor those servicemen who fought for our country. Jess, I'll send it back to you.
Wow, what a variety of ways to really honor those who lost their lives for our country. Thank you so much, Justin. See you soon. Let's take a live look outside right now. This is from Mount Diablo, looking down in the Carquinez Strait over the East Bay. A stunning sunrise that some of us here in the Bay Area can see. Others of us, well, not so much. I'll show you a live look in a second from San Francisco, where current temperatures actually are still sitting in the low 60s closer to San Francisco. 60s. I meant 50s near San Francisco, upper 50s just near San Jose. We're off to a mild start today. Low pressure kind of sat around over the weekend. It kept us cool, and it still is. I mean, official sunrise was just about 9-10 minutes ago, and we're still dealing with that thick marine layer just over the Golden Gate Bridge with light winds pushing onshore that'll kick up more heading into the afternoon hours. So here's what we're looking at for a Memorial Day forecast. Many of us have today off, and many of us have the opportunity to really take advantage of this beautiful weather that we have here in the Bay Area. We're expecting low 60s just in the heart of San Francisco today, low 70s as we head south over into San Jose and pretty much all throughout the Santa Clara Valley. This is a phenomenal forecast to get out there and get some fresh air, and we're also talking about low 60s just along the beach with that marine layer staying a bit stronger. And yes, all these temperatures that I just mentioned, they are below average. Low pressure is still sticking around for us today. It's keeping us a little bit cooler. That marine layer pulls back along the coast into the afternoon hours. We're still left with daytime highs about 5 to 10 degrees below average. But late this week, Gianna, we do have a major warm up happening, and I'm going to have more on that coming up in a bit. For now, over to you. How's the roads looking?
Quiet, Jess. There's not a lot of cars out there this morning. A lot of people with the day off in observance for Memorial Day. And in fact, look at this. Look at this live look at the Bay Bridge. It is very chill this morning. Not a lot of cars out there. So if you are one of the few people getting up early, getting out the door, well, you've got some easy travel conditions this morning. It's going to change later on, though, because it is a Monday after a 3-day weekend, and a lot of people were hitting the roadways this weekend to get out of town. So busy conditions expected on the way home. Right now, you're going to deal with some windy conditions out there on some of our Bay Area bridges. We've got wind advisories in effect for the Benicia Bridge, the Carquinez Bridge, as well as the Bay Bridge. So if you're traveling in a larger, more high-profile vehicle, be extra careful. Advisory in effect also for the Altamont Pass as well as the Antioch Bridge. Amanda.
All right, Gianna, thanks for a look at that. Hopefully it stays nice and calm out there this morning. Let's take a look at our top stories. President Biden and Speaker Kevin McCarthy said they are confident they can sell the budget deal they made to enough members of Congress that it will reach the president's desk. The deal struck between the White House and GOP negotiators late Saturday night would raise the debt limit for the next couple of years. It would keep non-defense spending roughly at the same levels through 2024. The agreement protects social programs such as Social Security, Medicaid, and new programs for veterans' medical care, but would temporarily place new work requirements on some government assistance, including food stamps. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton now heads to a trial in the state Senate after House members impeached him by an overwhelming bipartisan vote. Paxton faces 20 articles of impeachment, including allegations of bribery, abuse of public trust, and being unfit for office. He denies any wrongdoing. Both former President Trump and Texas Senator Ted Cruz are defending Paxton. A Republican-led investigative committee spent months looking into Paxton over years of scandal. More Americans are getting away this Memorial Day. Maybe that's you too. AAA says some 42 million people were expected to travel for the holiday weekend, a 7% increase from last year. And they're spending more too, with expenditures rising 6%. Today is the big travel day back home, but flight bookings on Tuesday and Wednesday are up too by double digits as travelers extend their holiday weekend. Lucky them.